Alright, let's test a level. You'll notice I'm already Fire Mario. That's just because the editor doesn't reset you down to small whenever you start for some reason. So this would normally just be a mushroom. And if we jump down here, and you can't really see my mouse, there it is. If you jump down there, there's just an endless pit. So we have to turn that on first. And we can come up over here. And then we have platforming. Nothing too fancy, mostly because I'm terrible at platforming. Like that. I don't even know how that didn't work, but that's cool. Anyways, I can just sort of overview this stuff. So you just platform over there, and then we end up with some dudes over here, and we can just portal them away, jump on them, do whatever we really want to, until we get over to the first pipe. Then we'd come up over here. For some reason, Mario spawns lower unless you're actually out of debug mode. So we have two of these bullet bill dispensary whatevers and some portable surfaces over here. So essentially what we'd be looking at doing is if I were to come up here and try to just jump in here normally, there's no way to get through. You're definitely dying no matter what you do. This over here you also can't pass through even if you're small. It's collision is on. So really all we can do is shoot a portal around here and one up here that will actually use the bullet bill to take out all of our guests here, which allows us to pass through this area and have the screen not follow with me. There we go. Then we sort of repeat that step over here with this new bullet bill, where we're going to have to put one over here, another over here to take out these two waves. You can technically choose to not do that, and I could, like, say, port myself up there, but you're probably, without perfect timing, going to die doing so. So you want to take out these guys ahead of time using the bullet bill. Which brings us over to here, which is sort of the standard fare of stand on the button and port yourself into here, over here, and you'll end up over there. Which brings us to this area, which is a bit different. Essentially, there's a timer over here, so when I would press this button, I have only 2 seconds to get all the way across. So if I can turn on, that is not what I wanted. I can turn on a portal gun, say I put one over there and over there. That'd be the only possible way you'd be able to hit this button, get over here in time, and shoot another portal into there. Of course, I did the wrong color, and you'd be able to jump down and move through here. And then the editor, you'll notice that didn't take me back to the right place. That is because I'm in debug mode, and for some reason it does not read debug mode properly for pipes. If I was actually playing, it does work. I have tested it, but I'm not going to bother right now because the checkpoints are also broken in this editor, and I'm really bad at Mario. But anyways, get over here, and you can just do your standard little kinetic jump. Put the 2 portals here, you'll end up flying up over to there. And then we have these guys. So there's actually really no fancy work you can do here other than just like shoot a portal on the ground. This is a portable surface. You could do through trial and error and figure that out. Alternatively, they are spaced out far enough that you could just standard Mario jump them, not really worry about it. And once you're past that, some more standard platforming. These are close enough together you can just run across them. Bit more platforming. And we get over here. Now this is a hammer bro, so normally he'll be throwing stuff. You can either dispatch him as you normally would, or you can use a portal gun to kill him with his own hammer, or just shoot him off a cliff, whatever you want to do. And then you can, portal up here, standard fare. There is an optional 1-up mushroom if you choose to go up there. If not, you can just drop right into here, which brings you to, I guess, pretty much just a bonus area. And that'll bring you to pretty much the end here, which, again, those pipes do not work in debug. So what that pipe actually takes you to, and I can show you, like, it marks sublevels. So if you came from sublevel 2, it actually brings you over here, which has the flagpole here, which actually leads to an elevator in this case, but this is the end of the level, so you would jump down and head over here. And I need to figure out, the thing is, if you actually play this, the flagpole does show up here. It doesn't show up in debug mode because of however they coded this, but if you were to get here, flagpole. So pretty standard fare, you hit the flagpole and walk into the elevator. And that's pretty much the whole thing. So just an overview. I think probably first thing I'd change going forward from here, like, I'm pretty happy with this, but might want another chamber rather than just having that, like, coin room for the second one. I just felt like the level was getting a bit too long, which is why I opted not to do a second, like, chamber, but I'll see what other people say, because I could see it being just sort of, like, boring to just end with a coin room sort of thing. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I think the only area that might need a bit more polish is exactly the bullet bill placement in that one chamber, because it seems perhaps a bit arbitrary right now. But anyways, that's the level.